G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick roundup of my last 2 weeks of paintings with these little short challenges that I've been putting out. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, I'm going to try a little sunset here. I'm just going to put on some titanium white just to wet the back of the paper, so to speak, and then I'll bring that down. I'm going to put some cayenne pepper. Alright, it's called cayenne. I got absolutely roasted for calling it cayenne, but I don't know. It starts with a C-Y-A-N. Sounds like cayenne to me. Now that's supposed to be a bit of an ocean. Better stop talking. Got to clean that off a little bit. I probably should have just changed brushes. And then I'm going to try and bring that up into a nice sort of, I don't know, what would you say? A nice sort of background over the, oh, look at that. That's not looking too bad. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that. Now I'm going to change over to my little round. Yep, we're up to there. So I'm just going to sort of just put a little bit of a sunset over here. That doesn't look too bad. And then I'll see if I can get a sun in there. Let's have a look. Can I get a sun over there? Not too bad. And not perfectly round. That's just letting me know. Bit of a reflection down there. And done. Whew. Okay, quickly wash that brush off. Don't know. So just a quick recap here. Because YouTube Shorts only allow a minute, I started to think of what you could possibly paint with art or just do some sort of art project within a minute. And that's how these little shorts challenges came about for me. So they are a little stressful, I know, for people that might have some anxiety issues, but for me, they just really make me push my creativity within that minute because I don't have, as you can see, I just don't have time to think. And this one came out quite moody. Some are, let's just say, some work out, some really don't. I do have a few flops and failures, but I also have a couple of little wins along the way as well. This time, I'm going to try it in a horizontal shape. So there we go. Now, what did I do this time? I'm going to try the same thing. This time, we'll do it with the blue. Okay, let's reset this. Okay, I've got really no idea how I'm sort of going to structure this, but oh, too much. Let's go a lighter blue up here, and then I'm going to go a little bit of an orange on the horizon line out to, oh, yep, look at that. Nice little dot of purple, blue on my purple, and then I was going to come out to that, no, not that lighter blue. Where is it? I've lost it. All right, too late now. So I'm just going to have to start blending this in. Let's see if, oh, I've gone the wrong way, guys. I should have went upwards. So this time, it's going to really be different. All right, so now I want to try and get some waves and things happening in and around here and sort of bring them down right through. Okay, now I also want some of that purple. We're going to go a little bit of orange in there, a nice daub of that, and then of course a nice daub of white in there for the sunset, and done. Right, well that was probably a disaster, but we'll see how we go. Tail there. Now I'll just come in here with some audio. Did you hear what I said there? I said this is probably a disaster, and this is what always surprises me about these little challenges, is that this is a really nice, moody little seaside or ocean seascape, and when I pull the tape off, voila, it just seems to come out okay. I'm trying not to get paint on my fingers, as you can see there, but let's lift this up. Okay, I'm going to call this one Rough Seas. And because I dropped that tube of paint early in the painting, I really was all at sea with this one. Okay, guys, I'm going to try another abstract ocean scene. Let's see if I can get this done in a minute. So they've got our darker blues. Oh, wrong colour. I've got to go on sequence here, guys. And I've got a little bit, and that doesn't want to come out. We're whacking, oh, that's really come out. And now we want a little bit of sand with the old yellow ochre. Let's see how we go now. I've got something here. Can't get my brush. Okay, nice and dark. And then, oh, you know what? Might go through there like that, and then just wipe that little bit off and start to bring that nice turquoisey blue through there, wipe that off, and then we're going to go right down to our sandy beach. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of white in there just to sort of make that look a little bit more sandy, if that makes sense. And then I'll bring that back up through. All right, I'm talking too much. Now we want some waves in here, so I reckon we'll just come through here, and then we'll come over here with a nice big wave, and then we'll come down there with another big wave, and then I'll just do it. Let's see if I've got enough time, and done. Whew. Tell you what, don't know, we'll see. And again, I'm doubting myself. I'm thinking to myself, when I finish the painting, it looks terrible. I start to pull the tape off. I get a little glimmer of hope that it might have turned out okay. For some reason, those crisp white borders tend to really make the painting pop out from the paper or canvas. And even though I do have some sort of plan in my head as how I want the painting to turn out, you don't have any control of how the paint's going to come off the palette knife, how the dobs are going to come out of the tubes. There's just so many factors that can, let's say, get in the way that you really don't know what you're in for by the end of the painting. Okay, here we go. Just go. All right. Get that on there. Get that on there. Oh, probably a bit too much, and a bit of that on there. Okay, now I'm just going to try a little Seascape here. Maybe I need a little bit more of that phthalo blue, and then I'm just going to start to incorporate that beautiful looking turquoise through there, and then we're going to go out to our nice sandy beach. It's a bit dark, to be honest, so I'm just going to grab a bit of white here and just see if I can lay that off a little bit more. There we go. And now I'm going to come straight over here with my nice looking sort of white. I'm just going to sort of bring that through there, We've got a few breakers coming through here, bit more, and then it just sort of blends into the beach there. And now I'm just going to see if I might be going a little bit too far here, but I'm just going to see if I can drag a little bit just for a little bit more interest through here. Just sort of bring a little bit of wash in through here, and done. Whoa. Okay. All right, bit of an abstract seascape. Oh, look at all that paint I've wasted. But anyway, I think that was pretty good. I could have got a little bit more through the turquoise area. But anyway, gee, that minute goes quick. So believe it or not, this was actually the first abstract seascape I'd tried before the one previous. And this one, I believe, came out a lot better. And I did manage to get my little fan brush in there and start to try and fan out those waves, especially throughout that turquoise area. And also mixing the white into the sandy area there really did make that kind of look like looking down from the ocean to where it starts to become more shallow and then into the sandy area. Might do, Lace. Try and do the fire first and then paint the black around it.
Yep. Hi, remember me? This is the
Yep, that's the photo.
Last night we had a fire and we
sat around like a campfire, wasn't it?
We had a campfire and we had some marshmallows. And it was really yummy, but I don't like my marshmallows really burnt, so my brother just told me to do that.
All right, we'll put that down so we've got a reference, right?
And we're doing a time limit.
I'm going to do a time limit, and then you're going to do one without a time limit.
Yeah, because I hate time limits.
You don't love them, do you?
No, but you do.
Oh, I don't mind them. They get Daddy's brain working. All right, do you want to just give me a little room, darling? Just over a tiny bit for me. All right, you reckon there's a bit of turquoise in there too, do you?
Yeah, there is. See?
Right, yeah. All right, let's just do it. The white, I'm going to do the white, the logs. This is our fire in the middle. This is going to look fantastic. There's our fire. Oh. Right, now I need to get some of these logs happening like that. And another one out here and down there. Look at that. That looks good already. Now I want to go to my really, really white yellow. Like that. Lemon yellow. Good on you, love. That's right. Lemon yellow. Thank you. And then in there we've got to do our other yellows in here, like our deep yellow, wasn't it? That's right, medium yellow. That's the one. And then I've got a little bit down there, haven't I? Quick, 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 quick. Then I've got to go to, what have I got to do? I know. Shh. Don't people get anxiety. Right, now I've got to go black all around the edges. Right. Bit more around the edges up here, in there, and a little bit in there. Yep. And there's our our fire lace. Yay! Done. Righto.
See that?
Whew. Huh?
I can't even see that.
I know. But I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with it. Let's pull off the tape, and you can help me on that side, and we'll see how we go.
What are you doing there?
Oh, we're going to try and do a fire in a minute with a painting.
Time limit one.
But, yeah, you can pull that one off, Lace.
Yep.
Gee, even the big brother came in to have a look to see what we're up to. Yep, pull it off a bit quicker. Back towards you. Nice job. And then we'll pull this one off. I'll do that one. You can do the bottom. Kind of looks like a fire.
Yeah, but it
Kind of looks like a fire.
looks like cartoon fire.
Cartoon fire, yeah. It doesn't look real, does it? All right, well, that's the black night around the outer edges, and we've got our fire in the middle, and done. So I'm going to go white right through, then I'm going to go a lighter purple. So here I've got my paints laid out. I'm just doing a quick run through in my head of how I want the painting to be able to turn out. Not that they ever do turn out how I'm thinking they should, but I would also like to take the time to say a big thank you to my daughter who helps me with these little artworks, and let's get stuck into this one. Go. All right, so I'm going to do a nice little mountainscape. I'm going to get some, I've got a little bit of brown in there already. I'm just going to do my whole background in some titanium white, taking a little bit longer than I'd hoped. Then I'm going to grab a little bit of that sort of mauvey purple through the background, give it a little bit of a bit more interest there. And then I'm just going to come out to a bit darker at the top here with a bit of darker purple. And yeah, that's good. And I might even just come down the bottom here with a little bit of that dark blue. There we go. And then I'll just take a little bit through there. Right, that's that. And now I'm going to start a mountainscape with a bit of this cayenne. Come in here. Come on, Benny boy. And a bit in there, and then there. Wipe that off. I'll bring that in. There's my nice little peak there. I've got a little bit more coming through. That's it, look at that. And then we'll just come down here like that. And now I'm just going to grab a little bit of yellow. See if I can sort of get a little bit of an abstracty look going here. And done. All right, it's not too bad. Let's see how we go pulling that tape off. Now here I went a little thicker border at the bottom. I try to give it more of a sleeker look. And I know you have to try these things to see how they actually look. But next time I'll just reform the paper so it's longer and thinner and still give myself, or myself I should say, let's say 5mm border. That guys, not too bad at all. Kind of like it. Different. And drop. Beautiful. Go. All right, I'm going to go the whole white again. Oh, I think I've got a bit of blue in there, but it might look right. Get a heap of that white on there. Just all that titanium white, as much as you can get on there. Right, I'm going to put a nice dark background. Might have to add a little bit of that blue in there, and then a little bit of that light mauve. Oh, no, might just have to bring out a bit more lighter. And that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. A bit of purple up the top there. All I've got was the tape there. Bit of interest. Come on, mate, you haven't got much time. So now I'm going to try and do a nice little mountainscape sort of thing through here. Maybe a bit of a peak there and bring it down. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. All right. Nice. Now I just need a bit more of an edge there. So I'm just going to try and bring that in. Bit there and bit more there. Yep, liking it. And what we've put a little bit of yellow in there. Done. Finished. That way. Try one more. Let's get under here. All right. So here I did add that little yellow, which is meant to be the sun reflecting on the side of the mountainscape. What do you think? Did it work or not? All right, I'm just going to go. I've got no real plan here, but I'm just going to go and see how I go. I just want to put a bit of a mountainscape in, so I'm just going to add a little gradual bit of blue to the top there, a little bit of that, what would you call that, cayenne, and I'll just bring that all the way back down through. Look at that. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, get that out the way. Now I want to get that nice, probably the wrong colour first, not white. I want to go maybe just a bit of that, and let's just go 3 peaks through here. There's one, and then we'll go another one right through there. It doesn't have to make sense, as old mate would say, Mr. Bob Ross would say, just happy little mistakes. All right, now I'm going to try and get a couple of white peaks happening here. Just take that down through there. Oh, got a little bit of time up my sleeve for once. And here I start to get a little overconfident. Get too excited because you know what happens. Now, have I got enough blue down there? Yep, there and there. A little bit of blue up there for a bit of interest and done. In here, I would have liked to have got a bit more. But, like I said, I got too confident. Yeah, this is the one that I got absolutely roasted on because I was calling the cyan blue, the deep cyan, cayenne. So that's why I started off this video with the joke that it was cayenne pepper. Yeah, so, and also the Bob Ross comment, apparently that got, I got that misquoted or something. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time to think. I would have liked to have got a little bit more white on the centre peak there, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, I've got the little, go right through here with a bit of that white, right through there, that way the whole thing's covered nicely. A little bit more white up the top there, a little bit more white up there, and I'm just picking up the tiniest bit of that beautiful, beautiful light blue. It's almost got that, I don't know, no, there's not turquoise to it, but it has got an absolutely beautiful sort of, I don't know, that Icelandic look, you know, we're in the Iceland or in Norway or somewhere. Okay, now Ben, you're talking too much. Work, work, work. So I've got that. All right, I'm just going to go for a nice big peak there and another little peak through here. Right, I'm just going to bring you down. Come on, Benny boy. Come on, Benny boy. Right, and bring that one down. And what did I say? Some nice white peaks. Come on. Okay, there. No, I don't think it's going to work, guys. It's not going to work for me. All right, there, and there. There you go. Done. Not sure that I needed the blue in this particular mountainscape. I could have possibly done away with that. They were meant to be shadows. But as you can see throughout this whole video, you just do not have any time to think. You may have a plan, but all those plans pretty much go out the window the minute you hit go on that stopwatch. Because like I said, there's just so many factors that can go wrong. I'm going to have to pull off 1 or 2 good ones eventually, surely. And as I just said there, I'm waiting for that miracle one to happen where it just comes along and it just looks absolutely awesome. Hey, thanks for watching and happy painting. I'm just going to do this while I remember. G'day everyone, I'm Ben Heffernan and I'm an award-winning artist. I'm lucky enough to have my artworks all over the globe, from Norway to the UK to the US and even in outback Australia, believe it or not. So I do have a little bit of experience under my belt, but having said that, it's not about me. I want to know what you think of me. Joking.